Another issue that remains a concern here in Stark County is domestic violence. In terms of the criminal justice system's approach to domestic violence, what is working, what's not, what changes would you make having made this prosecutor?
It's working. We're getting, one of the first things I did when I was a prosecutor in 2003 was go down and testify in front of a Senate committee in Ohio where it made it tougher, the laws tougher, where it was if you committed more than one domestic violence, you're going to be charged with a felony. And it went down there and the law was passed. So we did get a big influx of cases of domestic violence on a felony level in the office. The problem is the victims. The victims do not want to come and testify at the preliminary hearing when it's in this court. They don't want to testify at grand jury, and we eventually have to dismiss the case. That's the biggest problem we are facing with domestic violence. Nowadays, if your neighbor is, you hear your neighbor fighting, two people are fighting, call the police. More than likely, when the police get there, someone's going to get arrested for domestic violence for some reason. Then everybody, they sober up the next day. The victim realizes, oh my gosh, he's facing some serious issues here, and we can't get the victim to come in and testify. So those are the biggest problems we see. Now, what I would like to do, if re-elected, is to try to get a specialized, we do have a specialized domestic violence program in court, but I think we need to get these constant abusers into treatment right from the beginning. And when they get charged with a misdemeanor, the first time they're charged with a misdemeanor, there's a lot of programs that the municipal courts send them to, but I think they need to be more extensive. They need to be longer, and these abusers need to go through. And hopefully, I've been looking at programs around the country, and hopefully get municipal court judges some ideas how to better approach domestic violence abusers.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Jakmides?
Well, I don't think there's anything more cowardly for a man to do than hit a woman. I'll tell you where direct indictments could really help this process, and this is what other counties do. Right now, in Stark County, because we don't have a fully implemented direct indictment program, there's a preliminary hearing, and then there's a 6-week to 8-week to 10-week wait before that case gets before the Stark County grand jury. Then there's another month or two after that before the case actually gets before a judge for a trial or a jury for a trial. In that period of time, it gives everybody time to work on the victim. So what other counties do is they use the direct indictment program to directly indict a domestic violence offender. Now, to be a felon, it has to be a repeat offense. It has to be a repeat offense. That's what we're talking about at the county prosecutor's office. They directly indict them.
The question was domestic violence.
Right, I know, but they directly indict domestic violence offenders. So their case is before the felony judge within 7 to 10 days. And then it's set very quickly for trial, and that eliminates this big, long gap and gets the case quicker into court. And frankly, I've tried a lot of domestic violence cases, and I don't think the defense lawyers would like to see me on the other side of the table.